What's going on? What's going on? Everything's going super slow on the internet. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Or one Steve.h. Aren't you? I can never remember who exactly you are, sir. But I still love you. Thank you for joining. Gonna take a look. Let's go to Bitcoin. That's XRP. Maybe we'll look at XRP. Oh man, it's Sunday. Sunday swim. Sunday workshops. Interpreting markets. We try to get everybody up in here. I try to get people to join the Discord. Link in the description. Join the free Discord if it wants to play. What do we got here? Yep. Decisions will be made. YouTube channel. Swim. Let's go to Swim. Then this is where you can join the show and talk charts. If you have questions, you can come in and ask questions. So join the Discord. Come to LBC Community Headquarters. Come down to Swim. And then join the show. Simple as that. Hopefully, my internet won't be too funky. I'm not seeing any connection issues so far, so it's looking good. Let's see. All right, so this week we have the FOMC on Wednesday. So that's going to be very important. Let's go to FedWatch. They're probably going to say that it's going to remain paused. They're probably going to even put in a slight percentage for a cut. I don't see a cut happening anytime soon. 3 days, 3 hours, 56 minutes. Yeah, whatever, accepts cookies. Let's go. Come on. everything's taking forever to load. So yeah, we got the FOMC this week. I do think we get a little pop-up on the FOMC. I think we kind of look something like this. Maybe we get a pop-up today, consolidate Monday and Tuesday, and then get moving on Wednesday. And then that'll be a decision point because that is when we start to hit some major resistance on the macro. Let's go ahead and turn this volume off real quick so we can see a little better. Turn off the market cipher. And let's just see what we're looking at with this. So it is very interesting that we have the FOMC coming up at the exact same time as we are approaching some hardcore resistance. You can see we sold off from this level. This is actually a monthly fair value gap that I have pulled right here. So we've got a monthly fair value gap. If you don't know what a fair value gap is, it is a 3-candle gap. So we got 1, 2, 3, and it's if you see a lower wick and an upper wick on the first and third candles with space in between on the bodies, that is a fair value gap. Okay, that means price has not come back to it. That's why they call it a fair value gap, because it's a fair value. Good morning, TRD farmer. Almost said TDR. TRD farmer, trade farmer. TRD. One of these days I'm going to figure out what that means. Tom, Richard, Dan, farmer. How's it going, farmer? Love to see you. Thanks for being here. Don't forget, guys, you can join the Discord if you want to come on and shoot the crap, talk some charts. F you? What? How'd you guess my name first guess? Are you serious? I mean, it's just, I don't know. Tom, Richard, Dan, what? But yeah, so we got FOMC this week. I would kind of expect something. I mean, wouldn't be nothing. Let's see what we got. We've got what? All right, so current is 525 to 550, 525 to 550, 550. So they're talking about a raise. Probability 97.1% of a cut or a raise. Why am I 2.9% hike? Oh, probabilities. No change. Okay, 97.1%, no change. 2.9% hike. Cut has been removed. I am assuming because of last week's kind of bullish, semi-bullish economic data. It was kind of a mixed bag. I think that's probably also why they're kind of, saying, maybe we might raise again. But who knows? The Fed did say that they would raise a certain number of times and get up to a certain percentage. But we've got one more FOMC. They have not hit that mark yet. 25% or another 25 points was their plan. However, that doesn't mean that that's what they're going to do. So, but could you imagine if they did raise rates one more time as Bitcoin is approaching these levels? It's very interesting. Just keep your head on a swivel. Be smart. Use a stop loss. Know your risk. Know your risk. I need to move this. Hold on. This is going to get a little bit, this is going to get a little bit inception-y. Okay. So let me do this real quick. Oh, wrong one. Stupid. There we go. All right, so now it kind of looks like I'm looking at you at least a little bit. I mean, I'm looking below you, but you know what I mean. All right. let's see. We've got our 800 EMA down here on the 3-day, our 200 EMA on the 3-day, coming up on major resistance at the 618 on the retracement of this full move here. And we've got FOMC right at the exact same time. So it's just kind of, if they pause again, I mean, what if we just blast through this? Then I think we're going to go to new all-time highs. And I still think it's very possible that we go to new all-time highs before the halving. And then it's going to crash and burn. Because it's going to create a massive bubble. As such, that's a bubble. If it just goes straight up like that, and it's going to crash. And then we'll get a retrace. Not like that. Then we'll get a retrace. Probably not even that slow. Probably be really quick. And then down. But if you are as bullish as Mr. Schaefer, you think this thing's just going to keep on going to $1 million trillion. So who knows? Oi, Jeet Corp, what's going on? My gamer tag going back to the 90s was Despotic. When I got an Xbox, that name was taken, so I went with the Real Despotic, TRD, the Real Despot. Dick. Cool story, man. My gamer tag was Werble because I had a SoundCloud and I made dubstep music, or electronic music, but dubstep. And I came up with the name Werble or Verbal in German, which because it is German for vortex. And I created You've Got Fan Go Away. And I created some songs. I posted here on the SoundClouds. Do I have my... Yes, I do have. Of course, it's probably not going to play because it's... Yeah, you saw that one. Play my own music as a chart. Bitch. 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 Probably a little bit too early in the morning on a Sunday to be yelling that right now. Oh, hilarious. I wrote this song right here. It's me doing all the instruments. I use Fruity Loops. Bum, 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 bum. Now this one, I haven't created music in a long time, so you can follow me if you want, but got some tribal stuff going on, baby. Let's go. Bitcoin to 100K. This is the song. This is the ritual. The 4-year cycle is a ritual. Let's go. Bah. I'm going to do this drop and then we'll get back to the charts. gets mean right here. That's fun. Oh, man. I also have a rap alias, but I won't give you guys that just yet. But yeah, I use the old Fruity Loops. Uh-oh. I use the old Fruity Loops here. Moonlit Markets. I did this on Moonlit Markets one night and nobody was watching. No, I did it in Discord. I just created this and I was just like, let me just create something. Nobody was there to watch. I'll sit here and I'll play. Anyway, back to the charts. Let's go. OP, what are we doing? So, all right, let's go ahead and see. Let's see some of our movers. We got HNT moving right now, it looks like, or today anyway. It's up 12%. I guess off of this. When did this day start? Right here, right here-ish? No, 1800, right there, right here. So this day started here, and it's been up ever since. We can go right here. Yeah, there's that 12%. Yep. So HNT is up, but it's already done a little pop-up. The question is it going to come back to try and grab some liquidity down here? Because we do have, let me get rid of this VWAP. VWAP. Don't forget to join the Discord. If you want to get on stream, just come on and say something. I will hear you in my headphones. Hopefully. Hopefully I hear you in my headphones. That's also pretty interesting right there. We do have these relatively equal lows right here. And you all know me and my relatively equal lows. I always say they loved getting taken out. So be looking for that midpoint. Maybe even probably right there. We go ahead and grab this. Let's back up a little more. Okay. So we did bounce off the POC. There we go. So yeah, we do have, see all that space right there? We do have a whole area where orders could be needing to get filled. So then you will have these buys step up, right? And as they step up like that, they start getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger as price comes down. And then these start to fill up, and then price moves and reacts off of that. Bing, bang, bing, bong. Thought I took an awesome unfee position last night. 8475. Let's look at unfee. Unfi. Unfi? USD. Let's go to Coinbase. Let's do Binance. Probably more data. Data? Do you guys say data or data? Data or data? Is this not that old? Oh, there it goes. Now it's loaded. All right. You thought I took an thought you took an awesome wait, did that thing where I held it longer than I should have and averaged it down to 821.6. It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, how much lower can you go? I mean, you can still go a little lower. We do have, Man, this thing's being really slow. I really hope my stream isn't glitchy. Do have a value area low right here at 750-ish, 749, 750-ish. We do have this little area that, oh, look at that spike. Let's get a little more recent on our price action. Let's do from here. So we're right there. Let's go to the top. Okay. This is a pretty strong level. Value area low. Yeah. Yeah, that 777. Yeah, you could it could come down a little lower. It could. Let's back it up a little bit. 4 hour. That's looking a little toppy. Why are you taking so long to load, bruh? It went right to the daily uptrending support. Ah, I see. Let's go to the daily. That's why we gotta zoom out. Is that on spot? I mean, it's basically going to be pretty close. Pull a fib on it. Put a fib on it. We get to the 0.702. We got a little further down for the 786 at $7.72. Kind of lines up with our volume profile a little bit right there. A little more. We got that node right there, that high volume node right there, 772. So yeah, it could come down to there. We also have this 800 daily EMA right below us, and the 200 daily EMA right below us. If that 200 crosses that 800, that's pretty bullish. So unfee. I might have to get me some of that. Where are we on our retrace? .236, so we haven't even made it to the 0.5. We go from where you got in to the 0.5, which is where I think probably most alts will go, at least. It's almost 200% from where you are right now. So, yep, nope, not spot. Okay, straight to the moon from here. Let's go. Hey man, whatever. I hope so. I hope it's straight to the moon for everybody that's buying. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. What are you doing, man? I see numbers flashing. It means there's some action going on. God, why are you taking so long to load today, dude? Thank you for joining, as always. Lunar Beaches Crypto. This is Swim, where we spend our Sundays in workshops interpreting markets. Now, I try to get people in here. Most of the time, people don't like to come on, which is fine. But maybe someday I can get a bunch of you in here at once. And that'll be fun. ETH looks like it wants to do something, yeah. So does XRP, but it's not doing shit. ETH be trying, man. I was doing something with some golden boxes. Don't mind me. ETH be trying, but it is at that 0.382. Let's zoom out a little more. I need to figure out how Alex beatboxes. Because I can just do my boots and cats. So we have. I love looking at uneven butt cheeks because they are typically rather bullish. Let's see. There's nobody. All right. Come on. Join the Discord, link in the description below, and go to LBC Community Headquarters, and then go down to Swim, and join the Swim, and I will bring you on, if you so desire. If not, that's fine. You can be here to ask questions. You can give your own insights. You can come on and tell me I'm wrong if you want to on anything. I don't really care. Just give your point of view. That's what it's all about. And yeah, that's what it's all about. We're just kind of trying to interpret these markets together, and that way we can try and maybe find some confluence between all of our analyses, and then possibly that would hopefully give us our best chances of winning in this market. So got that. Please join the Discord and hop on in. So yeah, this is a nice giant cup and handle, right? Nice giant cup and handle. Let's bring that down. We got the breakout of that cup and handle. Now the question is, typically on the cup and handle, you draw from the top of the cup to the bottom of the cup. This is for your technical targets, and you do this. That sets a new all-time high, which would be rather insane. If we go from this cup, we can see where our first stop might be. This one I'm going to go to the bottom of the price, because that's where this one lands. So I really need to have this up here. Bottom of the price, and that gets us up to about $3,000. So that would make a lot of sense right there. $3,000. Let's go ahead and pull a volume profile tool, and we can see that we don't really have a whole lot of volume up here. Let's draw a little more. Let's get a little more data in here. Yeah, this is where you started having all the distribution. So more selling, slow selling. That's why you don't have as much volume, because it's just slow selling. This is rapid buying down here, rapid buying. And then this is just slow selling on the way up, which is what you should be doing if you have a spot portfolio. Slow, or any portfolio really, not financial advice, but yeah, I recommend slowly selling on the way up, making sure you grab those profits from the market maker. All right. That's a pretty yucky Head and Shoulders. It is, but it's still one. They don't all look beautiful. All right. We don't all look beautiful, okay? We can't all look as beautiful as you, farmer, okay? Some of us are a little busted in the face, just like Ethereum is right now, all right? But that doesn't mean we can't exceed expectations. Okay? All right? Got me? So yeah, measured move. I would like to see that. That would be really nice, at least to that 3K, and then we'll go from there. I do think this will be a likely explosive week for Ethereum. Let's go ahead and go over to our total 3, and let's see how this is looking. It's breaking out, which is what we want to see. Now your total 3 is all of your altcoins. It's all of crypto minus Bitcoin and Ethereum. So there's no Bitcoin, no Ethereum in this. This is the entire crypto market cap minus those two, We have broken above on the daily the 800 EMA and are holding above the 200 EMA. I would like to see this to keep on ramping up, adding billions of dollars to the marketplace, and then seeing these altcoins start really going to the moon. I really hope I don't see too much FOMO from retail, like non-crypto people, this coming week. I really hope I don't. Because when everybody else starts getting FOMO, I start getting very uncomfortable. Because I've been in this, and I've been in this, and it's just, the heights are awesome. The hype is awesome. It's fun. It's a blast. But then if you get too caught up in it, man, and you get caught holding your bags, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. But we can see on that daily that, we like to stay above that 200 EMA. And when that 200 EMA crosses that 800 EMA, that's when things really get going. And right now, it doesn't look like we're kind of close to it. We've got the 800 EMA here. Let me brighten this up. Brighten up. There we go. Yeah, now you can really see it. So we got the 800 EMA here. We got that 200 moving up quick. So we could see that 800 coming across, this 200 coming up, and that would be a very bullish cross. Of course, we could come down, get that 200 still coming, and then just ride that 200 on the way up, just like we did back here. See that? We got the bullish cross, and then it came down, kind of, and then hovered above it. And then it just kept going and going and going. So that is what we want to see. Who knows if we'll actually get there or not, but we'll see. Now, market cap, a lot of people get confused on market cap. They think that that's how much money is actually in the market. It is not. That is not how much money is actually in the market. That is just how much money, that is just the price times the circulating supply. That's all it is. Because you can pay for something, have it go up in price. I don't know how to describe it. I've always tried to describe it, but I can't. I'm terrible at it. What do they call it? Fully diluted market cap. Shows that we are very illiquid as a space, to be honest with you. Which makes it easier to move price around, to be honest. So, kind of like it. But yeah, as we start pumping up here on our total 3, this is something I would be watching, absolutely be watching, is our total 3 for our altcoins. Because once this starts coming up to resistance levels on our market cap, good chance that everything starts crumbling after that. I shouldn't say that. Good chance we see rejection, at least correction, rejection. You know what I mean? I'm targeting 28.50. I think that's a good target. That's a solid target. At 28.50. Reasoning. I wish you would. There we go. The new internet would be funky, but it's always got to be funky. Let's get rid of this one. 2770 is the 702. I'm going to be doing some Elliott wave counts today also on Bitcoin. $27.80. I mean, that would be a spot because you see that's where like things really got aggressive to the downside. Is right there about that mark, that 2850 mark, 2800 really, right about that 2800 mark, and then it just fell through right there. So I would expect price to push through that because we did push through it so quickly the last time we were in that area. Also, that could create some consolidation to help us move up to the next level. And there's our, of course, I always manage to nail the halving anytime I'm drawing these out on random. I don't know how. It's like it's gonna happen no matter what. It's gonna blow up, and then it's gonna blow up. Blow up and then blow up. You know what I mean? Like blow up and then like blow up. Oh, I'm still waking up. Sorry. How are you guys doing? I hope you're all doing very, very well. I love you all. It's not good either. It's not good. It's not good. All right, let's go to Bitcoin. And let's pick a different chart. Let's do this one. All right, this is a little bit of Elliott wave, but I don't want to do like corrections. I just want to do like waves. Let's go. I need to turn all this off real quick. All right, fib retracement. All right. Now, Elliott wave theory. So if you see that as one giant flat correction, actually, then this is just a single corrective wave. To me, this is like the second wave before we move on to our third wave and fourth wave. Hold on, I gotta turn this magnet off before I lose my freaking mind. Third wave, fifth wave. Something as such. I would hope that the third wave actually gets us up to new all-time highs. Then we can tap the old all-time highs and then push up for our final fifth wave, just above 100K. Could go higher, could possibly not even go that high. We'll just have to wait and see. Now, wave 1 and wave 5 are typically similar in length. So I would draw this like this, and then come up here, and I would do like that. First, I want to make this a level. I'm going to make that a level and come down. This is going to be like the conservative level. And that puts us at 130. So I could see that. I could definitely see that. We get another correction up here after we create new all-time high, and we get up close to that 100K. Not quite there. You know, it's just psychological level. Maybe we get a little bit closer, maybe 90s, and then it starts to falter, and then everybody thinks it's Doomtown. It'd probably be really quick, actually. Really quick. Doomtown, and then one more blast off where institutions can sell to retail that are buying the top, as they always do, because they get FOMO and they read all this fundamental news, and they get all the news like, oh, it's so illiquid that it's just going to keep on going and going and going, and it's never going to stop. And you know, it's just dreams. It's just dreams. You know, there's nothing wrong with dreams. You know, we could see a giant melt up. we could see a fifth wave expansion, because the third wave is an expansive wave, but the fifth wave can also be an expansive wave. So I'm still thinking that 250 is a possibility. And I'm still thinking that we could get that. Maybe it comes like right after the halving. Maybe we break the new all-time high before the halving. Then we get our major pullback. And then we get that after the halving pump. And then we get 2 years of bear market, which nobody wants to hear. And everybody's not, I'm not going to be anybody's friend saying that. But hey, sometimes you gotta say what you see. And it makes no sense for this to just keep on going up here. Just none. None. You can throw out all the numbers you want. It's just, I just don't see why. I mean, the argument is they don't want retail to own it. There's two ways to get retail to not own something, and that is one, to pump it, right? And then two is to make them sell it because they think it died. So if this thing came back down to 3K, people would think it's dead and people would let go of it for sure. I'm not saying it's going to get there. I don't know. Look, let me tell you this. This is what I do know about Bitcoin and why I am pretty bullish on it, because I think a lot of people have the same views as my father, who is a whole coiner, but he will absolutely not sell anything below $500,000. He says he refuses. He will not do it. So there's a lot of people like that. His average buy is around it's like 8 to 10. So just think about how many people that's the case for. If my dad, somebody that was buying from 2017, took 1 year off, like 2019 or something, from buying, maybe 2018, but has been buying basically every week, got himself up to, a full Bitcoin. I don't know if he's still buying or not. Probably is. If I know him, he's probably still buying. No matter what, he doesn't care about price. He just cares about the asset. There's a lot of people like that. In fact, it's probably most of the OG holders. So that's just something to think about. What is this one right here? 127. Now, this also doesn't look too unrealistic. Looks perfectly realistic, actually. Now, will we get a major pullback? Or will we just tap that top, or not even tap it and just keep on going? Good question, David. That's what you're here to answer us. I can't predict the future. I don't know. This is what I know. I know fibs. I know Elliott wave. And I know how these things tend to work. It's not exact science, but I know how these things tend to work. So if we can take this and let's get rid of this, take this and apply it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that the top of the market? Now, I know people in the Elliott wave theory that use Elliott wave theory that say that this right here, this was supposed to be 4, and this was supposed to be 5. But because of Celsius and Luna and BlockFi and all that stuff, and FTX and all of that stuff, we got an extended correction. The important thing to note on that is that in a 5-wave impulse, the fourth wave never comes into the first wave. It never touches it. If it touches it, then it's not a fourth wave, period. So we come down and then we come up. Now, the fifth wave, let me make sure you can see, the fifth wave of a 5-wave impulse. Now, your third wave is always going to be, is typically your longest wave, I should say, not always, but it's typically your longest wave because your fifth wave is typically of similar or equal length as wave 1. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the fifth wave can be an expanded wave as well. So you're either going to have something that looks like this, or like this, or like this. With the fourth wave never coming into the territory of wave 1. It could even come all the way down here, and it is still a fourth wave. It is still valid as a fourth wave because it did not take out wave 1. So we did not take out wave 1. Therefore, if this is to continue, and if this does go into a new all-time high and take out these highs, then that would make this 5-wave structure valid. The only thing that wouldn't make it valid is if this was it. That was the end right there. Then we have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-wave crashing structure. And then now we're working on a retrace. And we're coming up to retracement levels. And then we come back down and we end up putting in one giant A, B, C. Right? One giant ABC, which is a correction. So then you have to say, all right, where did this bit larger cycle start? Because what are we correcting? So is it 1, 2, 3? Whoop, I've still got the ABCs on. Let me remove all this. It's too much. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we know that this can't be 4 because it goes into this wave, right? So we need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, we're trying to get this one. I need to draw up my ABC real quick. We'll go A, B, C. I'm not saying this is what's going to happen. I'm just doing some Elliott wave, okay? If this is what's to happen, this is what I would expect. Then we come back down to where this whole move started. I mean, it almost makes too much sense, but everybody's going to have their FOMO. It is what it is. You can. Anyway, let's see. Now, if that's a larger corrective move, then we could be seeing. See, this would actually make sense. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have our first impulsive move up, our first correction, our next leg up. But then you're like, wait a minute, what if it is this? And it actually could be that, because this did not come into wave 1. So this is like the end of a grand super cycle. 1, 2, 3. We're not counting this because this had its own little cycle in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not what you want to see. It's not what you want to see. Because it does nail that. I mean, this is just like one giant correction, right? One giant correction, and then a blow off top, which was kind of not a blow off top. It's a double top, and then a correction. But that is just one way of viewing it. Like I said, we can still, this could be an expanded, that could get expanded, that could get wild. So we'll just have to wait and see. We'll see how the cards are dealt. We'll see what they give us. Just remember, always be looking for both sides. Be looking for a bullish case and a bearish case. When the market is bullish, look for bearish cases harder. Okay? That doesn't mean go bearish. That just means look for the bearish scenarios even harder, because you don't want to get stuck holding your bags. And make sure you sell on the way up. Don't get caught holding your bags. We don't want to get caught holding our bags. Don't forget to join the Discord. Link in the description below. You can come down to LBC Community Headquarters and then come down to Swim and join the live. So that's what we are looking at. Now if I draw my fibs, you can see a 4.236 extension of this move would get us up to $241,000. And if we go and look at fibs past, we can see that we have expanded beyond the 4.236 before. And in this last cycle, we didn't even get to the 4.236. We only got to the 3.618, except for on our market cap. So if we go to our market cap, we'll see that we nailed a 4.236 of that last cycle. As such, nailed that 4.236. And now we're heavy in the retracement levels. So there you have it. Market cap, market cap, market cap. Please pay attention to the market cap. It just so happens to be that the 0.702 is right at the $1 trillion mark, which I would expect some resistance. Yeah, I just when we get up here, I'm just saying, just be cautious. Don't let FOMO override your thinking. Okay, just don't let narratives override the charts. Okay. I know that things can get a little. If we break new all-time high, then that's different. But until we do, nothing's different. We're still looking to get through these retracements. Okay. Once we get through the retracements, then we can start talking about much higher prices. But until then, these are heavy retracement levels every single time. And you always see narratives, heavy bullish narratives, FOMO narratives at this exact same time. The entire market is getting euphoric at the exact same time. That is how this always plays out. It's always how it plays out. So it is best to be cautious of what could come and be aware of what could come. Don't just keep your bull goggles on and then get stuck. That's not what I wanted to draw at all. And get stuck, doing something like that. So just look for your bearish divergences on your more macro, your higher time frames. And we're kind of already starting to put something in here, at least on the 3-day. So if I draw this out, we can see that this momentum wave is kind of struggling right here. And then if we do that, then that's a bearish divergence, and that would be coming right up at that 702. So just keep this stuff in mind, guys. That's all I'm saying. Just I know it's irrational. I know that the price could become very irrational at any moment, but at the same time, you still have to just be cautious. You know, protect your bag, protect your capital. Be mindful of all possibilities. You never know what can happen, so just I urge caution as we approach these retracement levels. Get through them. Hey, it's a whole new ball game. But until then, we've got to be cautious. Period. Did I even say? I think I said what up to Yeet Court. What up, Yeet Court? I hope you guys are doing well. If you guys have any altcoins you want me to look at, let's see. H&T's going. Mina. Look at that bull flag. Look at that 56-cent average buy. Baby. What are we looking at on Mina? So it's already busted through its 0.5 of this range anyway. Is there more data? Let's take a look at Binance. Oh, yeah. A little double toppers. See, this is interesting. This is something I might want to see. I'm so conflicted on the because I'm so used to getting burnt on FOMO as far as, you know, being euphoric at tops in the past, that I'm scared that I'm just scared. I'm not scared to buy. I'll buy. I'm just I'm scared to hold for too long. But this is like the perfect setup for like a blast off. A 5-wave structure, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 to take out the highs. I mean, that's something I could see, and then that would get you right up in that $9-10 range, which is a psychological level. So Mina could get up there, and from here, I mean, that's a 10x, right? A little more than a 10x. It's massive. It's massive. But we are out at our higher end on our momentum waves, but that just means that we have strength in the market. Red dot on the 3-day is confirmed. Then we got this green dot here on this 3-day, so could negate that one, and this thing could keep on pushing. I mean, that is a nice little bull flag we've got going on here. Change this. Let's do yellow. A little better to see. I'm gonna need to pull down that time frame. Oh. All right, Mina. Is it your time to shine? We do have we are let's see. Our VWAP's above the 0 line. Our money flow's pretty heavy. Our momentum wave is very strong. We're in high strength. Mina might be about to break out. $2. It's almost that's over 100% move right there by itself. Let's take a look at our volume, because that's how I like to line up my trend lines. Yep. Volume there. Volume there. Volume here. Yep. Volume there. Volume there. Big volume there. not a whole lot here. So I would say that this is more going to be this, which isn't too bad. Look how long. How long can you go? Yeah, if you're not basing a lot of your stuff off of the volume, then I don't know what to tell you. So this could actually could see some resistance here, and then this thing goes. But we'll wait. We'll have to wait and see. If Mina breaks, which it looks like it's trying to do right now, it's trying. It's trying. Go down to the lower time frames. Go to the 15 minutes. See what we're looking at. Ooh. It's one of those. Gaps for days. Volume gaps. 4 hour. Probably can't go smaller than the 4 hour. Oh, my days. What up, Alex? Good to see you, brother. Thank you. Thank you for showing up, supporting the channel. Thank you all for showing up and supporting the channel. But don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new. And hit that notification bell to be notified whenever I create new content and when I do these wonderful lives. You slept in, bro? Finally. It's about time you slept in for once, right? It's about time. It's a good time to sleep in because so many nights of not sleeping. I went to bed early last night. For me. Before 12. That's early for me. Before midnight. Synthetics. What are we doing? Synthetics. Synthetics is moving today. This is a mover. It's up 9%. Oh, is it top? No, I wouldn't say it's topping. We still got some room up to go. What I love most about this season, this bullish season that we are in right now, is how I can make so much money just buying spot. You make so much money just buying altcoins on spot. Just buy a bull flag and then sell the rip. It's my absolute favorite part about this. Buy the bull flag, sell the rip. What is ADA doing after ripping? Hold on. My dog's going insane. Always barking at the neighbors. Had to let him inside. All right, let's see. I mean, how many of these have you seen last week, in the past couple of weeks? Just a bull flag and then a parabolic breakout. I mean, it's all over the place, right? God. Am I going to have to add some to Yearn? This dealio's a little bull flagging right now. Bull flagging, breakout, bull flag for the back test, bullish back test, and then bam. 15%. If I do a long, and there you go. There's a trade. Little baby trade compared to what I'm waiting on. So, there's that. Look at that drop, man. What a drop. Right back down. See, I bought here. I bought actually here on this dip. Shot up. Didn't sell. Because I'm just waiting for it to come up here. Comes right back to where I bought it. Even comes below to where I bought it, but that's where it's been consolidating. It's like, okay. So, I'm not going to add any more to that one. I'm just going to wait for it to pop up. Facts, bruh, facts. CRV. Now this one I've definitely got my eyes on. I'm in a pretty heavy position on this one on a 10x. So I'm really wanting this to go. And I think it's going to. It's about to. It's just building on top of here, and I think it's just gonna shoot on up. Now if I go ahead and grab my fixed range volume profile, and that's how I got that level right there, from high to low on my volume profile. And then that's value area high. We've got a high volume node up there. Then if I zoom out, you can see that next level is the 0.113. And then we have this right above it. So if it can get through this area here, this thing will just take profit, let the rest ride. Maybe. We'll have to see when we get there. Any movers going right now other than these two? Let's see. Let's go to Femex Perp, see if we got anything on here. Optimism, Rune. Rune's up a little bit. AVAC still going. Love to see it. Golly, look at that volume. Come on. Pop up. Well, actually, this is Femex. Coinbase. Symbol. That's dead. AVAX. There we go. Come on. I don't know why it's loading so slow today. It's coming up. Got the value area high. $47 basically. So that's what I'm looking for. We've already broken through. That 0.113 was resistance, and we've broken through that. So if you notice, there's a little bit of a pattern here. Okay. We have a breakout. We have a bull flag back test, and then another breakout. So something to consider as part of a strategy is to sell one of these, buy one of these flags, sell the breakout, and then go find something else that is flagging out. Right? Go find something else that is flagging out, and then throw your profits, some of your profits from the one you just sold into that laggard, and then let it pump, and then just do that again and again until the market dies. And then you short. But yeah. Thank you guys for joining as always. I appreciate each and every single last one of you. Alex always showing up, even if he's even when he sleeps in, he still comes in and shows up. So I appreciate that. Don't forget to hit that like button. Let's take a look at a little bit. Let's what do we want to look at? Is there anything you guys want to look at all in particular? Anything at all. See, who's up on the 7-day in the top 100? BitTorrent and Bonk, H&T, Ordi, Cardano, AVAX, Beam, The Sandbox, XRP, XLM. Yeah. Why did I not? Haven't looked at. Oh, let's get off of this chart. Binance. So this is my outlook on XRP. XRP, we've got a. So this was a nice, perfect bullish breakout right here. Then we have accumulation cycle, reaccumulation, and then we're looking for another breakout. So if we're just looking at this little flag here, then our target for that would be 88 cents. But if we're looking at the whole cup and handle, our target is going to be around $1.15. This is all short term, of course, and XRP likes to do these huge moves, but that also gets us up to that 0.5. So, just be mindful of that. At $1.13 right there. So, been watching DYDX and CAS. Yes. DYDX is what I call it. DYDX. DYDX. I like DYDX actually. I like it a lot as a project. So, not financial advice, not telling you to buy or sell or anything. It's a really good project, in my opinion. So, Crypto Mike, what's going on, Crypto Mike and 9013, man? Thank you guys for joining the show. What's up, Crypto Mike? Solana. All right, taking a look at XRP right now. I'll get to those other ones. Taking a look at XRP, I want to do a massive. So this came up to the 0.5 itself, right? So we could possibly see another one, another cup. It's not what people want to hear. It's not what people want to see. We could see another cup, and then it just dies. But we're not going to see. XRP is not going to die. It's got legal clarity. It's not a security. It's going to go to $1 million. At best, maybe $10. I think. At best. I mean, a full 4.236 takes you up to $14 of this move. Now, if we do this move right here, then that's going to be smaller, obviously. Gets us up to that 7.62, which $7 has always been on the table for me. And actually, for me, $5 is where I'm selling my bags. Personally, that's just me. That's what I'm doing. 80% of my XRP bags will be sold at $5 because that's enough for me. My average buy is, let's just say that's like almost like a 20x for me. So, let's get up to that $5 mark and then see what's going on with that. But who knows if this thing will actually do it? Look at this wick. That's an API glitch. There's no way that was real. No way that was real. Now, I do like to troll my fellow XRP community members and ask them if they can hold XRP for another year. Because of reasons. Hold on. There we go. I like to troll my fellow XRP community people. Whoops, wrong one. Bars pattern, bars pattern. There we go. I just shared this the other day. I thought it was funny. Others might not think it's funny, but I thought it was funny. It was like, could you hold until Q4 of 2024 before XRP blasts off? Could you do it? Just act like that's not there. If it meant a $200 XRP, which I'm totally not calling for at all. But yeah, pretty fun, pretty good times. Breakthrough here, and then, I mean, all bets are off. Breakthrough there, and all bets are off. Of course, this is one giant triangle, so let me just go. Let's play the conservative route and just go from the bottom here. Target would be $75. So I do see this play out more often. I don't know what I call this yet. It's kind of like, because this is how I place a lot of my, if it's a symmetrical triangle, which is when you have a downward sloping resistance with an upward sloping support, a symmetrical triangle, coming together, not a flat one, not an ascending triangle. This is an ascending triangle because it's coming up. And then you have your descending triangles, which is coming down, right? And then you have your symmetrical triangles. And then you have the apex of a symmetrical triangle, which is the midpoint of the symmetrical triangle. So you will often see price come around in here, right? And sometimes it'll break out and then come down, touch that apex, and then keep on moving. So that's something that you could keep in mind for future reference. You would pull this below the low, and then you would, set your target, and then that's how you would set a trade. Your trade being probably this high here, right? Little quick thing on triangles. But I have found that they like to, if you take your flagpole and you place the bottom of it at the low of the triangle, oftentimes the top likes to be a target. There's no telling when that would come in, but who knows? And this is macro, so little tough. So yeah, XRP, I think it's very close to finally doing something, but it likes to move slow and then all at once. So it likes to drag its butt and then just go. Drag and then go. Drag and then go. Like it's all it does. And then go. So just waiting on that and then go. That's all we're waiting on with that. And then go. So hopefully this isn't gonna do anything crazy here and make me lose my mind. Let me see something real quick. Oh, 1 second. Pulling up the old Phoenix. Just so you can see I'm minus $2 on that trade. It's not showing my total equity, so I don't mind that. But yeah, unrealized, we've got an XRP long at 66.40, minus $3. I've got CRV up $23 and Bitcoin up $8. That's a 50x, 10x, 20x. Yeah, with cross, so my liquidations are a little low, 38,820 on my Bitcoin CRV, 42 cents, which it is currently at market price. Where's market price? 69 cents. So, and this would have to fall a lot. So, yep, that's trades that I have going on right now. That is not my Coinbase portfolio, which I haven't looked at online or on live yet in a while, or in a week, I think. Or it's been since when did I live stream? Tuesday? Maybe Tuesday. Bitcoin futures on Coinbase. These I have not done anything with this. It's interesting, to say the least. They only trade during like 4x hours, so that's interesting. Also found it interesting, guys. If I zoom out here, you will see that wait, what is this stupid indicator? Pivots. Let's get rid of that. Bye-bye. Zoom out. You will see this started in the futures on Coinbase. And look, what was going on then? Oh, that's when we had our super grindy, choppy sideways action, right? Sideways and up. And then all of a sudden, it blasts off. But it just so happens to be that Bitcoin was moving, Coinbase launches its futures, and then we get sideways chop and up. Swimming in my swimming pool when days are hot, when days are cold, in my swimming pool. Hell no, I am not holding another year. So here's my not financial advice on XRP, friends. And that is, if you are new, buy XRP and don't touch it. Just set it to the side and just look at others and start playing with other stuff. Don't do anything with it until it does something. Just put your XRP to the side. Do not make it a large part of your portfolio. It's nice to catch the gains when they do come, but this thing likes to drag ass, okay? This thing likes to drag and then go. Drag. Look, I mean, could you imagine being stuck in this? How long is this? Let's go from top until it popped. Top to pop. 835 days. 835 days. Okay? Top to no pop. We're still sitting at 2,162 days. Insanity. What happens? I haven't done this. Let's see what happens if I do this. If I draw from this top, or yeah, to this top. I have not done this. How are we looking on this? Interesting. Yes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna take years, man. No. That's what we want to see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. XRP was my first purchase in crypto in December of 2021. I've been a holder ever since. It has been quite a ride. Quite a ride. Not a good one, but quite a ride. I mean, I was in all of this. Talk about washing machine. I was in all of this. I was in this pump. Nope, that's August. December. Okay, so December 4th is when I bought my first So right here. Cool. December 17th, we had was it the 17th? I'm pretty sure we had a pump. Yeah. So on this pump, I got caught up on this pump. Oh wait, this is 3-day. No wonder it's not looking right. So I got into XRP December 4th, 2020. I said 2021. 2020. Right. December 4th, right in here. Okay. Got that little bitty pumpage. First we came down, then we came up, and then we sold off. And I was like, dang it. Well, this is SEC lawsuit. Why do I feel, where was that one pump? I got caught in a pump and dump. Was it? It wasn't there. Let me see where I bought. December 4th. Right there. Okay. Maybe, I think I was buying on the way down here. Got caught in a pump and dump. And then a dump. SEC lawsuit came in too, so that didn't help. The pump and dump was a airdrop thing. Well, what's it called? A snapshot. So I was just getting into crypto. I piled in snapshot. Yay! I'm gonna get a free airdrop. Blah blah blah. All that stuff, and then, yeah, I held on while others sold after the airdrop or after the snapshot. I was a rookie, had no idea what was going on. January 3rd, 2021 for you? Heck yeah. January 3rd? January 3rd. Right there. Nice. If you sold the top, probably did very well. 700%, 7x. People gonna be mad about a 7x if they, It is what it is. Whatever. Anyway, back up. All right, who else? XLM. So yeah, short term. I think we're gonna hit $1 soon. We're gonna hit $1 soon on XRP. XLM. I mean, it's gonna follow. It, for some reason, loves to follow XRP. I mean, I kind of understand it, but I also don't really understand it. You're probably going to get more gains out of XLM, if I'm perfectly honest. It's got so much. Oh man, I might need to get some of this like right now. I've got some. I might need to open up a trade. This is 3-day, so yeah. Let's get our visible range volume profile on here. All right, we're above the point of control. We've got high volume node up here, right around the 0.236, which is 24.5 cents. But this is probably 25 cents, 27 cents right here. This high volume node, 25 cents. I could see us getting up there in the next week or so, getting up there. It's a 83% gain. Okay, and then if we can get up to that value area high, that would be a 133% gain. So that value area high resting at 32 cents. And I have seen it sit at 32 cents a lot before. So definitely a target to be paying attention to. 32 cents. 25 to 32 cents. Macro, we're looking a little different. Does not look like it has all the data on this one. Like I said, it's basically the XRP chart all over again. Because Jed McCaleb, 25 cents in a week. Let's go. So yeah, I mean, it's basically the same as XRP, just one giant triangle. Golly O'Malley. Marry me. Who? Me? No. No. Solana. Wait. TYDX. TYDX. Oh. Have our initial sell off, or our listing push up, sell off. Just got resistance at the 0.113, and we are bull flagging. So this is one of those where it's like this one's got some catching up to do, it looks like, with the rest of the market. Definitely got an eye on that one, and so does TRD Farmer. So yep, that VWAP looks like it's trying to curl up to the upside. Now that's on the 3-day, so let's go to the let's go to the daily. Maybe a little more to the downside. We do have a small, tiny fair value gap I can see right here at about $2.73. Of course, that's $2.72.3, 266, 262. All right. Could hold above there and then launch. This is definitely something to be looking at this coming week, as it is bull flagging. And we are in bullish, what do you call it? New Moon Dumpa Wednesday, calling it. I mean, FOMC. FOMC, of course. FOMC right at the same time as we're hitting. You weren't here for what I was saying when I first started. Got the FOMC coming, and right as we are coming up on major resistance. So I'm just saying, be careful. That doesn't mean that this whole run is over, but it does mean that we could see a decent pullback. Maybe not that drastic, because we did build up a lot of support in this area by having that sideways chop for, forever. So this is something that we could definitely see. Pullback, maybe some lagging a little bit, or it might just bounce right off of there. So we'll just have to wait and see. New Moon, woo, fake out, then Banana Pajama Slammer. Is Link at $16 still a good buy? Yep. I don't know, man. Wow. Link has been going insane. We haven't come up to major retracements yet, so I'd say it's still a good buy. In my personal opinion, not financial advice. Could see a double up from here. Could see a double up. It's done a lot as it is. Oh, what's it up? From the low. Full move. It's already been up 254%. Yeesh. It is financial advice from the god Poseidon himself, LBC. I do not provide financial advice, but I will make you a ham sandwich if you ever come visit me. Ham and cheese sandwich. That's how nice I am. Maybe I'd smoke you a brisket. Maybe I'd do some pulled pork, because we know how to do that here. No, y'all don't know how to do that in Canada. Oh. but we are kind of known for our barbecue here in the good old Memphis, Tennessee. No, we only have moose knuckles. How do those taste? I bet you know all about that, Alex. I bet you know all about how moose knuckles taste, being Canadian and all. Tell me, how do they taste? Like camel toe, less sandy, more frozen. Moving on. You're ridiculous, sir. Yeah, this is. We do have Link in its third wave of the 5-wave impulse, it looks like. So that could be topping out soon. So just be mindful of that. We could be coming up at the value area high at about 1924. So that does look like a nice little 5-wave impulse. Of course, extended. I said earlier in the stream that our 5th wave can be an expansive wave, just like our 3rd wave. And I still think most alts, especially the good ones, are going to get to their 50% retracement level. I think it's going to be a very explosive week, maybe even over the next few days. And I think it starts today. So just be mindful of that. I also think that the FOMC could cause a pump and dump. So, and then we go sideways. What would be very healthy, what I would prefer to see for the market, for Bitcoin, is to extend this out. Extend this out. I want to see us come here and extend this out. However this looks doesn't really matter. I want to see us extend this whole move out, right? I want it to be a slow grind, because if this thing starts really shooting, what is that doing? That is creating a bubble, and all bubbles pop. Okay, so we want we love the fun. We love the big moves, but we need healthy corrections following those big moves. Otherwise, we start creating bubbles and pops. So, and not good pops. Not stagnate and pop. That's not a good pop. This is bubble and then pop. Not good pop. Definitely don't want to see that. Don't you think ETH should have a move up to? Yeah. We went over that earlier in the stream, Alex. TRD Farmers got it up at 2850. I said basically between 28 to 3,000. So yeah, right in that range. It seems like we have some confluence and some consensus right there on ETH this week. So that's nice to see. Nice to see that we are all in similar agreement as traders. If we were retail and we were all in agreement, we're still technically retail, but if we were your average retail trader, if we were the masses, there we go. If we were the masses and we were all thinking the same thing, then I would be a little cautious. Then I'd be like, uh-oh. Which the masses right now think we're going to new all-time highs. So, I don't know. Will they be correct? Who knows? Near long around 2.41. Near, I was looking at near. I was thinking that it could be popping soon as well. Oh no, that's what it was. It was in a parabola. It's really easy to draw these parabolas when the price action is doing a parabola. Look at that curve. Near's looking good. 241. Oh, nice little drop. Oh, you're buying the pullback. Nice. Making a 15-minute cup in handy. Let's go. 15-minute cup in handy. Yep. Get our curve in there. Got our cup. And then our handle. Which this can come in many shapes and sizes. So it's typically going to be something like this. That's what you want to see. This thing is starting to come down a little bit low. A little bit low. We have this high right here. See that? And we want to hold that. Spiker. Do you think we are in a bull spike or did we start the bull run? Oh, that's really going to depend on how price action plays out. Because it's start of the bull run was here, peak to trough. That's how these things work. This is a bull run. The question is this a bull cycle? Are we going to continue to rise and break new all-time highs? That is the question. Or are we going to sell off? Are we in a sell-off phase of the cycle, of the larger cycle right here? Now, I think I did read a very interesting post yesterday on X from a guy talking about how there's a difference between there's the commodity price of Bitcoin and then there's the monetary price of Bitcoin. And right now we're in the bottom of the S curve of the commodity price, and that the monetary price is going to be much higher. So this bottom of the S curve, in the commodity price, and then come up and do our monetary pricing, which makes sense. The more money that flows into it, the more it can become more of a monetary asset and not a commodity. But the way, did I save that? Because I did want to, I think I bookmarked it because I did want to go over that on stream today, actually. Lunar, we should meet up sometime. I live in North Mississippi. I work. Oh, what up, Crypto Mike? Yeah, man, we definitely should. Hit me up in Discord. Definitely, would love that, man. North Mississippi got hammered yesterday. Good to see you're doing well. Now that I know where you're living, it's good to see you're doing well, brother. Because we had some storms move in yesterday that were kind of wild. All right, here it is. Let's read this thread, shall we? I have no idea who this guy is. Y'all might know him. CJ Constantinos, I don't know. One of Satoshi's most important quotes on Bitcoin. It's also one of their most simple and easy to understand, but most Bitcoiners are unaware. Economists even accused me of being a communist fool subscribing to the labor theory of value. Let's dive in to this quote. This quote is, "The price of any commodity tends to gravitate toward the production cost. If the price is below cost, then production slows down. If the price is above cost, profit can be made by generating and selling more. At the same time, the increased production would increase the difficulty, pushing the cost of generating towards the price." I know it's very convoluted, but we'll get into it. So, the price of any commodity tends to gravitate toward the production cost. This is a fundamental principle in economics. When the price of a commodity is above the cost of production, producers can make a profit. Profit grows supply, thus pushing price towards cost. Oops, I just hit the back up button by accident. So what happens when price falls below the cost of production? Unprofitable producers slow down production. This is a natural market response to ensure resources aren't wasted. Waste or loss shrinks the supply. If price goes back above cost, profit grows supply, price trends to cost. This is almost like stock to flow model. It basically is describing the stock to flow model. As more miners join Bitcoin network, blocks get found at a rate less than 10 minutes. So at the 2016 block, the difficulty of mining BTC increases. As production mining increases, so does difficulty, increasing cost of production. This pushes the cost towards price in NGU technology. So let's summarize. When the price of a commodity is above the cost of production, producers can make a profit. Unprofitable producers slow down production. Why? Because that decreases supply. Therefore, the demand drives price up. Waste, loss, shrinks supply. Hash rate increases equals difficulty increases equals higher cost of production. This elegant mechanism, difficulty adjustment, is a one-of-a-kind feature of Bitcoin. Proof of work combines the fundamental principles of free market economics, game theory, and computer science. It is a fascinating intersection of technology and economics. So yeah. If you enjoyed this thread, please retweet and follow me, CJ Konstantinos, for more tweets on Bitcoin as the reserve asset of the internet economy, the base layer money for free market interest rates, and the most pristine form of collateral in the world. So meaning if ETH so much wanted to be a commodity, then the true price after the merge would be in the lower band 3 digits or even less. Correct. The switch from proof of work to proof of stake completely destroyed it as a commodity. Oh, I don't know. These some big brain guys, I guess. Big brain guys. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Bunch of hail, half dollar size. Dang. Yeah, we actually didn't get any hail. We got a little lucky. I'm a little north of you, but I know North Mississippi got some stuff, and I know north in like Ripley area, Dyersburg, maybe higher. I know they had like a tornado touchdown. So fun. So yeah, join the Discord. Hop up in here. Hop up and swim if you want to come on here. If not, I'll give you about 5 more minutes to hop on, and then I'm gonna get out. Coinbase portfolio, where are we at? $90.12. How many losers do we have so far? We've got Ribbon is down 11%. FET is down 8%. For those that don't, they're a Coinbase portfolio buying just $1 of 77 different coins. Yeah. So this was just for noobs, So people that are just now getting into the space, they're going to be using Coinbase. Wonder if I should do a Robinhood one too. A lot of people probably use Robinhood. I should probably do that. Who else has? Webull has crypto. So yeah. But I'm going to stick with Coinbase because it is the crypto app and has nothing to do with TradFi. So anybody. Alex, are you going to come up in here or what? You going to come up in here and just say something? Or are you just going to sit by and watch? You could. I mean, you could. Yeah, you could. You could even do it on your phone if you're just watching on your phone right now. All right, what do we have? We still have helium and synthetics sitting right there. Synthetics, wasn't that at like 10%? Is it up a percent? Show axle. God, look at that dip. This is I bought axle down here. Literally, right here. Hilarious. Look at this price action. That's so weird. Weird price action, dude. This is why this is one of those that you only spot buy and sell. Yeah, I did a trend based fib extension. This little thing right here looks like a Fibonacci, but it's got the trend line dish thing here. Did that. Of course, it nailed the top right there at about $1.13. So AXL Axelar is done forever. It's never coming. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. It's done. It's done its deed. Is there more price action on this? No. Is that the whole history of it? We can go to, this is going to be bright, charts.cointrader.pro. This is where I go to find a lot of history on coins, because you can it pulls from Coin Market Cap or Coin Paprika, whichever. Ooh, I changed it to dark last time I was on here. Yeah, and I remembered. AXL. Axelar USD. So this is the entire history of this. Launched in April of this year. Wow. It's beautiful. This is so since it just launched here, then it is technically in price discovery. So that's scary, to be honest. Buy Axel. Is it pumping? Was that why you're saying buy, or are you saying it's about to die? Should I sell mine? I only have like $1 of it. Let's take a fib. Oh, I hear myself. Hold on. Okay. Why did I hear myself? Did Alex jump on? He did.
Hello.
Hello, friend.
What up?
Oh, not much. Not much.
I gotta turn off I don't know why it's playing used to my audio is always messed up, man.
It doesn't like ever stay like the same?
Nope. It's always all over the place.
That sucks. How you doing, man?
Good, brother. Good. Just had a nice sleep in, checking out these charts. All that good stuff.
What are you looking at? What are you thinking? What do you think we're gonna be seeing this week?
A big old Dumperelli.
You think we get that correction this week?
Yes, sir. I think we get a little bit. Anyway, I think we get a little spook. A little spook would be nice to see.
A little spookerino. I don't know, man. It's holding. Price is holding. I think we pump until this week, until like the FOMC and then it's like lights out. Not lights out, but you know what I mean. Correction time. Are you gonna hop on and share a chart, or
Yeah,
you
if
just
I can get my beautiful audio sorted out here for a second.
hit that
Oh,
like for Alex?
there we go.
Hit that like for Alex.
Okay,
Don't forget
got
to
that sorted.
go in the description below and find his YouTube channel and subscribe if you are watching
Looking
me
at
and not already a fan of his.
looking at Nier. Do 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 do. This is my Celine Dion coin, man. This is like true Canadian power, near, far, wherever you are. Got to keep it in the country, right? Got to keep it in the country.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that looks good.
So we're looking at Nier.
Nice bull
Looking at that.
flaggerito.
Would like to see that continuation. It hasn't had the kind of pump as well. Also, I'd like to see going over here. Go over to ETH. ETH. I'm waiting for this. I think we just came close here. I sent this in the Discord yesterday. Just want to see the correction on ETH. ETH to me, if we go here on my 2-day, Bitcoin's trading up here, right? So I'm looking for coins that aren't up here just yet. Because Bitcoin, that's where Bitcoin's trading. Bitcoin's finding massive resistance at this kind of area, and we're not there with the alts. So I'm looking for the move to continue through, right?
Correct.
Just looking at just trying to, it's got to get above this 26 before it can really say we're going there, which isn't too far, but you know how these things move. Well, look at just how ADA moved recently, right? So I would like to see, this trend line's been nice following that. So if we can see some sort of dip of the toes here and then pow, that'd be pretty sweet.
Pow pow. Speaking of pow.
Speaking of pow, yeah, man, it's gonna rock us. ADA, we were looking for the cool off yesterday. We gave the trade here. We didn't get the continuation we wanted. It's still on the table. I'd suggest it's still on the table. So you just want to protect yourself just below here. If you go on a shorter term time frame, looking at that as well, this has acted as good support so far. However, getting multiple touches down here, it becomes more risky, right, as it keeps touching here. So
exactly.
Could just be looking for a continuation here. If you pull fib, yeah, maybe a 786 push down. Maybe we lower this down a little bit. We look for that bull div like that, where we get that lower low and higher high on the momentum oscillator, right? Something like that.
Yep.
That would be pretty cool.
Would like to see that. That would be preferred because we do have those equal lows right there. So
yeah.
That means that there's going to be stop losses placed there. I mean, your first your first little, what do you call it? Your long position tool that you put on there had a stop loss down there. So I imagine a lot of people would be having the same deal, but you had it higher. So, but yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the times, I mean, if you just put your if you put your entry where your stop loss is, you typically win.
Right.
Like a lot of the times, so it's like that's why it's okay. We've been bouncing off the golden pocket, but like let's go 786. Give yourself some more room on your stop loss. You know, while these guys who are here getting wrecked, you're still safe, and then you got enough movement to get up top there, right? So
100%.
I grabbed a big bag of Link down here. I feel like we're gonna get a push on Link. It's cooled off. So I added to my Link bag just because with Link we're retesting the value area high, I believe, of this short range. Yeah, so we're retesting that value area high here. We got multiple support here, just holding us up. That was hard for us to finally break through, and we finally did get that. So
hold on.
I did fill up another link bag here looking for continuation. If not, we fall back down to this trend line where we look for price to continue its way up, right?
Sweet.
Doge gave this Doge setup. I was on Sin City Crypto, but it worked out quite nicely. We had the inverse head and shoulders, the measured move up to 103. Gave that in the Discord there. That worked out quite beautifully.
What'd you give on Sin City?
I gave this inverse head and shoulders. I said just as a little. We had it there, and then we had it here on the
momentum one.
on
Yeah.
the momentum. And then the target measure move was 103, and we clearly
nailed it.
Hit that. Nailed it. So, and some. So that was pretty sweet.
Bang, bang.
Right. Right now, this trend line almost got broken. This would have been a beautiful entry right here. We missed that, but that's okay. We'll see if it comes back down to retest. I'd be looking for a retest here and continuation upwards as well. I haven't been looking for shorts yet. I haven't been looking at shorts. I mean, with Bitcoin, we got that scam wick. That was interesting. On Bybit here.
Yeah, it's only on
Bybit. Look
Bybit.
how fast it's getting bought up, right? It's
exactly.
only on Bybit. Interesting.
Well, there was a little dip on Femex also at that same exact point, but on Coinbase, I believe it held up, which kind of tells me that there's, and I already see it in I already see it in the OI, in the open interest, and that is, and what else? Your spot buying right now. It's the spots came in when that dip happened. That's the spot came in. There's not a lot of leverage.
Limit orders.
Yeah, there's not a lot of leverage in this market right now. OI is almost completely. It's like flushed below the new baseline. It's flushed below where it was at 37K. So it's kind of it's getting ready for another move up for sure. There's a lot of spot buying. That right there tells me that there's absorption with that wick.
There's someone eating up all these.
Yep.
Whether it's a whale or whatever, it doesn't really matter. It's just some it's not able to come through to fruition, right?
Mm-hmm. So I think we still get another leg up this week, pushing that 48K ish.
I got 48. Like I think 45 is the first. 45.5 is my like ceiling right now. However, we could see that push for sure. I just don't like the market structure right now in Bitcoin. It's choppy and wicky and scammy. I mean, if we're looking for a move down, if we were looking to grab longs, it's got to be below here. It's got to be coming to grab that liquidity fair value gap, finish that off. And if we do get below this 41.5 here, we're looking to come further down. So I think it has to hold. But the more we go sideways, the more it gives time for things to reset. Like I was looking on the 4 hour here. Now we've reset to the 0 line. Like this 4 hours banked on us so many times, right? So if you're at the 0 line here, VWAP crossover, this resets. This could be the little perfect storm for a little bit of a push before we get that. And then I mean look at the money flow, right? Mm-hmm. It's starting to peak again, right? So it's interesting to see. However, I just don't like this structure right now. I've been trading alts, and that's weird for me, right? I've been trading alts.
Right.
I banged out an ADA trade yesterday. I got a little bit of a scalp. I took a boink trade yesterday. Okay, man. I got a boink trade yesterday from here. Oh man, I was like, okay, I'm done.
That's what they got. I've got so much into the Coinbase portfolio. I've been missing all the freaking moves, like actual like trading, instead of just a spot. And then so I was just like, I was like, man, I gotta buy something to make some gains, dude. Like, cause this is it's too much
ridiculous,
to be missing.
I know my beam. When I said to grab beam, that thing's doubled already, man. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Let me see. Someone said,
B Team Crypto, what's going on? Man?
Yeah, B Team Crypto said that was a great show. Alex talking about your Sin City appearance, and then Unfi finishing its cup and handy now too, says TRD Farmer.
Yeah, so we were all looking at Unify. I
Is it
think Pollo gave the trade setup.
Unify. Okay.
Unfee, whatever. I don't know what to fucking call half these things.
Right. You've got the screen right now, man. So chicken. Cluck cluck.
There's the cluck cluck. So we were looking at it down here. Here we were getting the daily bull div. You can see here.
Yep. Hidden bull div.
However, that's invalidated now because it's come lower. So we were looking to hold this trend line. It didn't hold. Now we're kind of just trending downwards. I'm not sure what time frame they're talking about the cup
15,
and handle.
15.
Oh yeah, that's some degen shit, man. I love it. Yeah, I can see it. Triple bottom, that's nice to see coming up. Momentum waves coming up as well. Reset here. Break of this downtrend is very important. You can see that's happened as well. So yeah, you're looking for this to either retest or not. You can pull the swing from here to here. You haven't come down. You'd like to see it's getting 382 is pretty bullish. If we come from this move here. So if we bounce off the 382, that should fly off the handle. If we do come down back down to the 618, we could be looking for a very slow move up. I wouldn't be jumping in just yet. As we can see, we've had some very bearish structure here on the way down.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to see a complete reversal, change of market structure on things like this, just to be certain. Like I took the trade from here and like I got out. I made a nice like 20%, but I just got out because I was like, you know what, this isn't gonna run. But it's got a lot of room, man. It's got a lot of room when it does go. You know, you can see here, it definitely went, right? So watching that, and the play is still there. However, like if we zoom out here, we pull volume. Let's pull volume from here.
I love the random otter peeking his head.
Yeah, so you got major support here.
That's
interesting to see. So you are coming down to major support. But clearly you have to get through here.
Look at that volume node. Look at that thing. Jeez.
Right. So.
Yeah, but you know, you see those quick. Well, you have a quick move up, and then you have that quick move down on that. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Is it gonna? Are we gonna get another quick move up? That's the question. So.
That's it, right? Like if Bitcoin stays flat, okay, maybe some alts work. Depends on. I don't know what Unfee is tied to. Is it ETH? Is it ADA? Is it an Avalanche, Solana? I'm not sure. Whatever it's tied to. It probably, just by knowing what's happened in the market, it's probably tied to Solana because Solana moved first. Solana and Avalanche moved first, then ETH, then ADA, right? So it depends what project it's tied to. Like Beam is tied to Avalanche. Beam got that move, right?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, you got to get to know about those ecosystems.
Yes, exactly.
Because if the main layer 1 is going, then look at the layer 2s.
Then the 2s go, then the 3s, right? So.
Yep.
Immutable X is cooled down, which is like a big gaming token. A lot of people are looking at this and like bullish on this. So for pullbacks, you want to see it come back down to here. Probably a good buy, in my opinion. You're looking at $1.50, not financial advice, obviously, but looking at that for a possible buy if it does come back down to $1.50. I'm also eyeing up Super. Super is also a gaming token that has ran quite nicely. But I've been looking at Super as well for a cool down, possible DCA down here. So if we do get those dumps, you know, we want to be prepared to fill up some more bags and stuff like that. So just eyeing up those and trying to be patient and try not to FOMO in. I mean, I filled up my Link bag because I believe Link will do well. I'm not really worried here or there. If you're buying at $8 or $15, I still think you'll get at least a 5x out of it, which is nothing to shy about, right? So
nope.
That's kind of what I'm looking at, man. This week will be interesting. I think the Dixie will really dictate the way we move. It's come up and it's retraced. If we continue working our way down, you can expect more bullishness. It's really going to be dependent on that FOMC, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what Pow Pow says.
Good old Pow Pow.
Yeah,
Good
that's what I'm
old.
looking at, bro.
Well, thank you, man. Thank you for joining the show and sharing your charts. We greatly appreciate it. Hopefully, all the viewers got something out of that.
Hope so. If not, keep watching Lunar Beach Scripto, man.
Yeah,
That's the
keep
fucking
watching
shit.
me and keep watching you. But yeah, that's awesome, man. And congratulations on your second appearance on Sin City.
Yeah, that was good. I said way too many times, but we'll
You
work
know,
on that.
I
We'll work
wasn't
on that. We can always improve.
I wasn't going to say anything. But yeah. I was
Oh,
actually I
that's
was.
right.
I was gonna go up in your Discord and I was gonna say, good job, Alex.
Yeah, no kidding. Fuck me. Whatever.
Hey man. Hey, it is what it is. We all
All my
get it.
setups I gave banged, man. So I don't.
Hey, there you go. That's what
If you can
matters,
put up
bro.
with the if you can put up with the I made you money. You know
Exactly.
What I mean? So whatever. Like, go that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hey,
Made the calls.
hey, you made the calls, man. You pushed through, and yeah, it's all that matters. In the
That's
end,
the one.
people can,
That's the
like
one.
you like to say, like you Canadians like to say, sod off if they don't like it.
Sawed off. Yeah, exactly. On your bike.
Sawed off on your bike. But I was, it's more, just playful banter. Not
Oh,
just.
constructive criticism's welcome. I went right back and I listened to myself, right, just to
Yeah.
see where I could improve, and obviously I need to learn how to pause more.
Well, see, I was also so thinking about that. Every time I do it, I do the I'm always just like, oh God, like it's like programmed in my head to try and not do it, but it's hard, man. When you're sitting there, it's a natural reaction when you're thinking.
Because you're thinking, yeah, exactly, right. But it's frowned upon. It's like fuck off.
Right. Well, I'm not.
Mind
What
my
am I, a
language.
newscaster? Fuck off.
Yeah, exactly, man. You want the goods or not?
Do you want me to think about this, or do you just want me to shout some random shit?
Yeah, we try our best, right, and try to improve, and that's what it's all about. And
Yeah,
sometimes
and that's another thing.
delivery is important too, right? So people can understand.
Yep, I was going to message you and say, hey, I don't know if you want constructive criticism or not, but if you've got it.
Always.
And I was like, he probably already knows. So.
Oh yeah, I went back and listened to it, and Billy told me to. So.
Oh well, there you go.
Yeah, Billy. I asked Billy to rip into me like as much as possible. I mean, like as a tradesman, I'm used to it, man. Like I've had shit thrown at me. You know what I mean?
1,000,000%.
Right, like as a carpenter. So it's like, come on, man. Like this is very a soft industry for me.
Right.
Right, it's very soft.
I'm used to in my trade. I'm used to people being like, "You fucking idiot."
Like, when I first started, I had a wooden handled hammer, and I couldn't swing the hammer fully, so I would choke up on it. And some tradesman came by and literally cut my hammer in half, and he said, "You only use this part of it anyways." I was like in tears, man. I was like, my little hammer was it was like a stubby, Oh, I
He
remember I
really
brought all
cut it
my
in
little
half.
toolbox and stuff, right? And like I was ready to work, and like I was all like excited, all my shiny tools, and they said just leave those in your car, and they threw a pair of gloves at me, that kind of shit, like. Like you ain't using those, man. You got years to go, man.
Wow, that's a love it. I love it.
But I learned, I learned the right way, so it's okay.
Oh yeah,
I welcome it.
Man, it's just that's how it is, man. That's just how it is when you're in the trades. We don't play any of these other woke games or anything like that. It's just You,
No.
we got thick skin. We got thick skin. Is what I'm.
You
what-
gotta.
You gotta have it. No matter.
In anything too. Like if you ever want to get better, man, you have to be able to take the criticism and try to change and improve, and it's pretty much life, man.
Oh yeah, especially if it is actual corrective criticism. B team
Yeah,
says
from
you're
people-
killing it, guys. Keep up the good work. Keep getting your reps in. We love you. Sweet.
Thanks,
you.
B team.
Thanks, B team. Which is the Granite Grappler. Yeah. Were you gonna say something before that?
No, I'm just probably gonna hop off and go and have some breakfast. I had a nice sleep in today. Maybe
Same.
go chirp some people on Frankie Candle's live stream and make fun. That's always good times.
Wait, you do what now?
Chirping people.
You get on Frankie's live streams on his chats and make fun of people?
Okay.
What?
No, I'm kind. I'm kind, but
Yeah,
I
jujitsu.
do like to play a little bit of banter.
Oh yeah, of course. Maybe I'll hop in there. I don't know. I haven't watched one of his lives and I don't know. I can't remember the last time. It's like way too chaotic. There's way too much going on. But
We'll see you around, brother. I'm gonna jump off, and much love, bro. Keep up the good work.
all right, Alex. Thanks for joining. Thank you. I appreciate you
Thank
as
you, man.
always. Peace. Mad love and respect for Alex O Crypto. That's gonna be it, guys. I think it's been a good show. We've been on for 2 hours, so I appreciate everybody that has joined the stream today. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're watching this and are new. Join the Discord, link in the description. It is free. I've got my Coinbase portfolio series going on in there for the noobs of the space. We're going to try and extract profits for you guys before everything comes crumbling down into the Great Recession. But that's going to be next year. Don't worry, guys. We got a little bit of time. Anyways, I love you all. Thank you for the support. And I will see you guys in the next video. Ride the waves.